जिस दिन वेद के मंत्रों से धरती को सजाया जाएगा, जिस दिन वेद के मंत्रों से धरती को सजाया जाएगा, उस दिन ऋषि के गीतों का त्योहार मनाया जाएगा।
जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की जय, जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की जय।
जिस दिन काले बाजारों में धन के चोर नहीं होंगे,
धन के चोर नहीं होंगे, धन के चोर नहीं होंगे।
मदिरा के सौदाई जिस दिन चारों ओर नहीं होंगे,
चारों ओर नहीं होंगे, चारों ओर नहीं होंगे।
अंडे मांस के खाने वाले रिश्वत खोर नहीं होंगे, जिस दिन सच कहने वालों के दिल कमजोर नहीं होंगे। भूखे बच्चों को जिस दिन भूखा न सुलाया जाएगा, ओ भूखे बच्चों को जिस दिन भूखा न सुलाया जाएगा, उस दिन ऋषि के गीतों का त्योहार मनाया जाएगा।
जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की जय, जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की जय।
जिस दिन वीर शहीदों की कुर्बानी की पूजा होगी,
कुर्बानी की पूजा होगी, कुर्बानी की पूजा होगी।
देश के हित में सब कुछ देने वालों की पूजा होगी,
की पूजा होगी, की पूजा होगी।
उधम भगत सुभाष की जब कुर्बानी की पूजा होगी, वीर शिरोमणि लक्ष्मीबाई रानी की पूजा होगी। जब ऋषि के सपनों को साकार बनाया जाएगा, जब ऋषि के सपनों को साकार बनाया जाएगा, उस दिन ऋषि के गीतों का त्योहार मनाया जाएगा।
जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की जय, जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की जय, जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की
Namaste, everyone, and it is a pleasure for me to welcome each and every one of you here this morning to the Arya Spiritual Center, to our mandir located in the hillside area of New York. Friends, it's a very special occasion today, and let me extend to all our listeners on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. Let me say a very special welcome to our live stream this morning of Gayatri Havan on the first Sunday of April 2022. And when I say today is a very special day, today we are celebrating the 4th anniversary of the initiation of Gayatri Havan at Arya Spiritual Center. We had begun this beautiful monthly exercise in the month of March 2017. We are also celebrating today, marking the beginning of the Hindu New Year, which started yesterday, the Samvat, Vikram Samvat era, and also today we begin with our month-long celebration and observance of Arya Samaj Sthapna Divas. Friends, I welcome you on behalf of the President, the Chairman of Trustees, and all of our members here at the Arya Spiritual Center. So let us begin now. We're going to get into the mood for worship. Wherever you are, if you can join us in this beautiful Upasana, please join. If you can sit quietly and join us and chant with us, that's even so much more beautiful. If you can just listen to us wherever you are, that's wonderful. And so we are about to begin with our Sandhya this morning. Taking a minute to just relax and release all tension and stress, bringing our consciousness and our attention and our awareness to the point where we are sitting, wherever you are, with a heart full of gratitude to Paramatma that we are alive and well, our families are well, and we are able to sit in a place of worship or sit for worship this morning. We'll chant Om 3 times. Om Bhur-bhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya Ath Sandhyopasana Vidhi Ath Achman Mantra Om Amrito Pastranamase Swaha Om Amrita Pidhanamase Swaha Om Satyam Yashah Shri Ramai
श्रीहश्रयतां स्वाहा।
अथांग स्पर्शैवं प्राणायाम मंत्र। ओम शन्नो देवीरभीष्टया आपो भवन्तु पीतये शयोरभिस्रवन्तु नः। देवी स्वरूप ईश्वर पूर्ण अभीष्ट कीजिए।
यह नीर हो सुधामय कल्याण दान दीजिए। नित रिद्धि सिद्धि बरसे हित हो सदा हमारा। बहती रहे हृदय में संदर्भ प्रेम धारा। सधर्म प्रेम धारा।
O all-pervading Mother, sweet and divine, be pleased to bless the cravings of my soul. To reach thy bosom may this world of mine
be filled with peace and bliss from pole to pole.
Athanga Sparsha Mantra, giving thanks for our physical body and all the bodily limbs and parts. We chant this mantra. Om Vak Vak, Om Pranah Pranah, Om Chakshush Chakshuh, Om Shrotram Shrotram, Om Nabhi,
Om Hridayam, Om Kantha, Om Shiraha, Om Bahubhyam Yashobalam, Om Karatal Prishte.
Athamarjana Mantra, continuing to focus on our bodies internally as well. Om Bhupunatu Shirasi, Om Bhuvah Punatu Netrayo, Om Swaha Punatu Kanthe, Om Mahah Punatu Hridaye,
Om Janah Punatu Nabhyam, Om Tapah Punatu Padayo, Om Satyam Punatu Punashirasi,
Om Kham Brahma Punatu Sarvatra. Atha Pranayama Mantra. Focus on your breathing. Through our breathing, we are able to instill in our bodies the vital prana, this vital energy that gives us enthusiasm for life. Om Bhu, Om Bhuvah, Om Swaha, Om Mahah, Om Janah, Om Tapah, Om Satyam. Om Bhu, Om Bhuvah, Om Swaha, Om Mahah, Om Janah, Om Tapah, Om Satyam. Om Bhu, Om Bhuvah, Om Swaha, Om Mahah, Om Janah, Om Tapah, Om Satyam. Atha Aghamarshana Mantra, focusing on the creation. What a beautiful world we live in, all of the natural beauty. We say, Lord, help us to be as creative as you in our lives. Om Ritam cha satyam cha bhidhatapasodhya jayata
Tato ratraya jayata tatah samudro arnava.
Om Samudradarnavadadhe संवत्सरो अजायत
अहोरात्राणि वेददत् विश्वस्य मिषतो वशी
ॐ सूर्या चन्द्रमसौ धाता यथा पूर्वमकल्पयत्
दिवं च पृथिवीं चान्तरिक्षमथो स्वः
ॐ शन्नो देवीरभिष्टय आपो भवन्तु पीतये शयोरभिस्रवन्तु नः अथ मनसा परिक्रमा मंत्र. We give thanks for to our Lord for creating such a beautiful world filled with so many beautiful resources for life. And we say, Lord, in our interactions with others, if we trespass upon the rights of others, and if others trespass upon our rights, we place it all in your hands. Om Prachi Digagniradipatirasito Rakshita Ditya Ishava
तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नमः इषुभ्यो नमः एभ्यो अस्तु
Yosman Dvishiyam Vayam Dvishmastamvo Jambe Dadmaha Om Dakshina Digendro Depatistiraschiraji Rakshita Pitara Ishava
तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नमः इषुभ्यो नमः एभ्यो अस्तु
Yosman Dvishiyam Vayam Dvishmastamvo Jambe Dadmaha Om Pratichi Dikvaruno Depate Predaku Rakshitannamishava
तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नमः इषुभ्यो नमः एभ्यो अस्तु योऽस्मान् द्विषीयं वयं द्विष्मस्तम्भो जम्बे दद्मः
Om Udichidik Somodhipati Svajo Rakshita Shanirishava
तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नमः इषुभ्यो नमः एभ्यो अस्तु
Yosman Dvishiyam Vayam Dvishmastamvo Jambe Dadmaha Om Dhruvadik Vishnuradhipate Kalmashagrivo Rakshita Viruddha Ishava
तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नमः इषुभ्यो नमः एभ्यो अस्तु
Yosman Dvishiyam Vayam Dvishmastamvo Jambe Dadmaha Om Urdhvadik Brihaspatiradhipate Shvitro Rakshita Varshamishava
तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नमः इषुभ्यो नमः एभ्यो अस्तु योऽस्मान् द्विषीयं वयं Dvishwastammo jambe dadmaha.
Atha upasthana mantra. As you sit in your chairs, my dear friends, devotees, children of God, and as you in your homes and wherever you are listening to us, upasthana means to sit near, to come near, to embrace, to hug. Upasthana. Let us feel so close to Almighty God, Parampita Bhagavan. Let us feel as if a stream of light is pouring down on us, enlightening us, healing us, and creating such a wonderful vibration within us as we chant these mantras. Om Udvayam Tamasaspari Swaha Pashyant Uttaram
Devan Devatra Suryamaganma Jyotiruttamam.
Om Udutyam Jata Vedasam
Devam Vahanti Ketavaha Drishe Vishwaya Suryam.
Om Chitram Devanamudagadanekam Chakshurmitrasya Varunasya
Apradyava Prithvi Antariksham Surya Atma Jagatastastushascha Swaha.
Om Tatchakshurdeva Hitam Purasta Chukramucharat Pashyema Sharadah Shatam Jivema
Jivema Sharadah Shatam Shrinuyama Sharadah Shatam Pravama Sharadah Shatamadinah Syama Sharadah Shatam Bhuyascha Sharadah Shata.
Om Shanno Devi Rabhishtaya Apo Bhavantu Pitaye Shayo Rabhisravantuna Atha Brahma Gayatri Savitri Guru Mantra. Everybody with clasped palms, with heads bowed, we pray, O Lord, you're the creator, the sustainer, and the ultimate dissolver of this universe. Hey Parampita Bhagavan, bless us with generosity, bless us with the spirit of creativity, and bless us with purity in our lives, and guide our thinking, change our mindset in such a way that we'll move towards more peace, more love, and more joy in our lives. Everybody join. Om Bhuvah Swaha. Everybody.
Tatsavitur Varenyam
Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi
Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat.
Om Bhuvah Swaha. Everyone.
Tatsavitur Varenyam
Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Everybody now, loudly.
Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi
Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. O soul of life, the holy King of kings, O God of all the regions high and low, O Lord of joy, whose glory nature sings, who shapes the earth and lets the mortals grow.
We seek thy blessed feet to meditate upon thy glorious form of holy light, which drives away the gloom of sins we hate and makes the souls of righteous people bright.
My heart, O Father, meekly prays to thee, to win thy grace to make me good and wise, and bless my mind with knowledge full and free, from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Yes, from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. समर्पणवाक्यम् हे ईश्वर दयानिधे भवत्कृपयानेन जपोपासनादिकर्मणा धर्मार्थकाममोक्षाणां सद्यः सिद्धिर्भवेन्नः तत ईश्वर नमस्कुर्यात्. The final prayer in Sandhya is, in this prayer, we are saying, oh Lord, our hearts are so happy that we are here this morning. We feel a sense of joy. Our enthusiasm has been rekindled, and our expectations to live a very successful and happy life is very high at this moment by your grace, O Lord. Om Namah Shambhavaya Cha Mayo Bhavaya Cha
Namah Shankaraya Cha Mayaskaraya Cha Namah Shivaya Cha Shivataraya Cha.
And now I bow to thee, O Lord of calm, O God of peace and Lord of bliss divine. Thy grace supplies to burning hearts abound. Thy blessings in my right desires shine. Om Shanti 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 Om Iti Sandhyopasana Vidhi Samaptah. Sohan. By Sohan. We will now continue. We'll ask our, today we are recognizing and celebrating the precious children in our midst, in our temple, in our amongst our parents, amongst our friends. And we will allow them the preference to sit for Havan, Gayatri Havan this morning. We'll now have 3 verses of Ajamil Sabagita Gao. If you have your bhajan books, join us as we say, O Lord, our hearts are so grateful this morning that we are celebrating the 4th anniversary of Gayatri, the Hindu New Year, and Arya Samaj Foundation Week.
आज मिल सब गीत गावो.
Everybody, if you can join in this bhajan.
प्रभु के धन्यवाद. आज मिल सब गीत गावो, उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद.
Page 5, if you have the new Atma Geet, it's on page 5.
नित गाते हैं गंधर्व गुनी जन धन्यवाद. मंदिरों में कंदरों में पर्वतों के शिखर पर. मंदिरों में कंदरों में पर्वतों के शिखर पर देते हैं लगातार 100 बार मुनिवर धन्यवाद. आज मिल सब गीत गावो, उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद। करते हैं जंगल में मंगल, पक्षी गण हर शाख पर। करते हैं जंगल में मंगल, पक्षी गण हर शाख पर। आते हैं आनंद मिलगा, ते है स्वर भरे धन्यवाद। आज मिल सब गीत गावो, उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद। शादियों में जलसयों में यज्ञोरुत सौख्यान। शादियों में जलसयों में यज्ञोरुत सौख्यान। गीत स्वर से छाइए कर, नारी नर सब धन्यवाद। आज मिल सब गीत गाओ, उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद। जिसका यश नित गाते हैं धर्म गुणी जन, धन्यवाद धन्यवाद। गंध गुणी जन धन्यवाद।
Bhai Mukund, take the harmonium. We now begin with Havan, Gayatri Havan, my dear friend. We'll do Ishwar Stuti, and then we will go into the kindling of the sacrificial fire, and then finally begin the chanting of the Gayatri 108 times. Atha Achman Mantra. Taking water in your right palm, and you're going to sip this water. Don't put the other hand in it. You're going to sip this water. Put the left palm below. Put your left hand below the right hand. Good. Om Amrito Pastaranamasi Swaha. We're going to do that 2 times again. And as we're celebrating our children today, these are the beautiful children, and we have some more will come up in a short while. Om Amrita Pidhanamase Swaha. We sip again, and for the last time. Om Satyam Yashah Shri Ramai Shri Shrayatam Swaha. At Angasparsh. You're going to take a little water now, and you're going to, in your left hand, put out your left hand on top of your right hand. Take a little water, and then you're going to follow Darshini Didi. Look at her. Put your right hand up like this. Put your right hand up. Right hand up. And take these 2 fingers. Very good. Very well. And you will dip it in the water, and every time you will touch like what Darshini Didi is doing. Okay. Om Vang Masistu. Touch the right side of your mouth, then the left side. Om Nasur Me Pranostu. Touch the right side of your nostrils and the left. Om Karnayor Me Shrutramastu. Touch your ears. Om Karnayor Me Shrutramastu. Ears. Om Bahud me balamastu, your arms, shoulders. Om Urvurma Ojoastu, your thighs, your legs. Om Arishtani Mengani Tanu Stanvame Sahasantu. At this time, we'll chant Ishvara Stuti Prashna Upasana Mantraha. May I ask everyone, please sit humbly like a child of Paramatma. And Ishvara Stuti is like giving thanks. These parents who came here have these lovely children. Oh Lord, thank you for our children. Thank you for our families. Thank you for our income. Thank you for our lives. Thank you for our health. Thank you for everything that you have bestowed on us, oh Lord. So sit with a heart full of gratitude as we chant Ishvara Stuti Prarthana Upasana Mantra. Om Vishwani Deva Savitar Duritani Parasuva Yad Bhadram Tana Asuva Om Hiranye Garbha Samavartatagre Bhutasya Jata Patireka Asit Sadadhar Prithivim Dyamute Mam Kasmai Devaya Vishavidema. Everybody join. Om Ya Atmada Baladayasya Vishwa Upasate Prashisham Yasya Deva Yasya Chayamritam Yasya Mrityo Kasmai Devaya Vishavidema. Om Ya Pranato Nimishato Mahittvek Indraja Jagato Babhuva Yaishe Asadvipadaschatuspadah Kasmai Devaya Vishavidema. Om Yena Rukra Prithvi Chadridha Yena Swasthavitam Yena Naka Yo Antarikshe Rajis Vimana Kasmai Devaya Vishavidema. Om Prajapati Nattvaditanyanyo Vishwajatani Parita Babhuva Yat Kamaste Juhumastanno Astu Vayam Syama Patayorayina. Om Sano Bandhurjanita Savidhata Dhamani Veda Bhuvanani Vishwa Yatra Deva Vitamanasanas Tritiye Dhamanna Jairayanta. Om Agni Naya Supatharaye Asman Vishwani Deva Vayunani Vidwan Yo Yo Dhasmajjoranameno Shante Nama Uktim Videma. Iti Ishvara Stuti Prajna Upasana Prakaranam Atha Agni Pradipam. May we all stand, everyone stand. And we are about to kindle this sacrificial fire. Okay, ready? Who is kindling? Okay. As we kindle this fire for the Havan Kund, we rekindle the fire of discipline, of love for Paramatma, of love for our Dharma, of leading a very dharmic life. We rekindle that fire in our lives, in our hearts this morning. Om Bhur Swaha. Okay, now light the camphor. Om Bhur Swaha. Swaradhyariva Bhumna Prithvi Vavarimna Tasyaste Prithvi Devayajani Prishthe Manna Damanna Dhyayadadhe. Okay, rest the spoon down and everybody stretch your hands, your palms, right hand out, your right hand, and touch your right hand with your left hand. Look at me. Oh, Pandit, look at Pandit Prakash. Like this. Okay. And you're going to fan that fire. You want that fire to grow and to become very bright. And we're ready now. Om Udbudhya Swagne Pratijagrihi Tvamishta Purte Samsrajeta Mayam Asmin Sadhaste Adhyuttarasmin
Vishvedevaya Jamanascha Sidata.
Very nicely done. Thank you. You may take your seats now. Atha Samidha Dhana Mantra. Offering 3 pieces of Samidha. Okay, let one on each side offer one and the others touch. Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jat Vedasene Dhyasva Vardhasva Chedhavardhaya. Everybody join.
Pashurbrahma Varchase Nanadhena Samedhaya
Swaha Idamagnai Jatavedase Idannamama. Om Samidhagnim Duvasyata Ghritair Tithim Asmin Havya Johotana. Om Susamidhaya Shochishe Ghritam Tivram Johotana.
Agnaye Jata Vedase
Swaha Idamagnai Jata Vedase Idannamama. Om Tantva Samidhirangiro Gritena Vardhayamasi Brahachochaya Vishya. Swaha Idamagnai
Jata Vedase
Idannamama. Atha Panchagrit Ahuti Mantra, offering ghee 5 times into the sacrificial fire. I believe a lot of you sitting here know this mantra by heart. So please join. Let your voices be heard and resound in the mantra this morning. Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jata Vedasene Dhasva Vardhasva Chedhavardhaya.
Chasman
Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchase Nanadina Samedhaya. Swaha Idamagnai Jata Vedase Idannamama. Bhai Mukund, follow me. Om Om Ayanta Itma Atma Jat Vedastene Dhyasva Vardhasva Chedha Vardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchase Nanadina Samedhaya Swaha Idamagnai Jatavedase
Idanna
If there's one word we all know is Swaha, so let the mandir resound with Swaha at least. Om Ayanta Itma Atma Jat Vedastene Yasva Vardhasva Chedha Vardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchase Nanadena Samedhaya. Everybody. Swaha. Beautiful. Idamagnai Jatavedase Idanna Mama. Fourth time. Om Ayanta Itma Atma Jatavedastene Dhyasva Vardhasva Chedha Vardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchase Nanadena Samedhaya Swaha Idamagnai Jatavedase Idanna Mama. This is the fifth and final time. Everybody join your voice. Om Ayanta Itma Atma Jat Vedastene Dhyasva Vardhasva Chedha Vardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchase Nanadena Samedhaya Swaha Idamagnai Jatavedase Idanna Mama. Atha Jal Sinchana Mantra. Sprinkling water in the four cardinal points, we pray. May our lives be surrounded by the forces of peace, love, and joy, just as we surround this fire by the cooling forces of water. Om Adite Numanyasva. Om Anumate Numanyasva. Om Saraswatyanumanyasva. Om Deva Savita Prasuvayajyam Prasuvayajyapatim Bhagaya Divyo Gandharva Ketapu Ketanah Punatu Vachaspatir Vachannah Swaratu. At this point, dear children of Paramatma, Amritasya Putraha, dear children of God, children of Sanatan Vedic Dharma, children of the Rishis as we all are, we begin to chant this mantra that the Rishis gave us in the Ved. Gayatri, that mantra which protects the singer, the chanter. Savitri, that mantra when chanted with love and devotion and understanding brings creativity into your lives. As Savita, the creator. Guru, that mantra which teaches you from inside. When this mantra is chanted with love and devotion and understanding, it becomes a teacher for you inside of you. Brahma, that mantra which expands your consciousness. That mantra that gives you an inclusive understanding of life. Gayatri Savitri Guru Mantra. Brahma Gayatri Savitri Guru Mantra. Friends, as you sit in your seats here at the Arya Spiritual Center, and as you, our dear friends, listening to us and viewing us on YouTube and Facebook, the live stream, if you can join us even for one segment of the 108, you can sit quietly, light a diya, light a lamp, and join in the chanting. Your lives and our lives will be blessed. Today, we focus on our children. May their intellect grow. May their thought process evolve into maturity in the understanding of Dharma. And may these beautiful children of ours blossom into the most beautiful flowers and bear the most beautiful fruits that we could ever expect as parents. So the offerings will be made by the designated children, and we can rotate that, Ben Darshini, we can change, right? Om Gayatri Mantra. हे परम पिता भगवन गायत्री मां. Bhai Sohanji, come take the Sohanji. Om Bhurbhuvah Swah Tatsaviturbharenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurbhuvah Swah Tatsaviturbharenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat
Swaha.
Om Bhurbhuvah Swah Tatsaviturvarenyam
Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha.
Om Bhurbhuvah Swah.
Varenyam.
Join your voices, everybody. This is a mantra we all know.
Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha.
Om Bhurbhuvah Swah
Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat
Swaha. Om Bhurbhuvah Swah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurbhuvah
Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha. Om स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः
तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि
धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्
स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि
धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा
ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः
तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा
ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः
तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं
भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः
प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा
ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः
तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा
ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा Can we all stand? We have come to the last three of this segment of chanting, the last three to make 36. So we are 33, and we are the last three now for this segment. Children, all children, and every one of us as children of God, close your eyes and just in your mind, think about what you want to be in life. Think about getting the best grades that you can get in your school. Think about becoming what you really want to become. Think about becoming the best person you can be in your family. Setting the best example for your brothers and sisters, if you have, or for your cousins. Think about being a shining light in your family, in your class, in your community, and in this world. And say, Lord, say, Parampita Bhagavan, oh Lord, bless me so that I can be your best child, oh Lord. Everybody, With that thought in mind, may we all become the best version of ourselves. This is our prayer in the last three of the Gayatri Mantra. Everybody join very, very powerfully, very loudly in the last three. Om. Just now. Om Bhutbhuvah Swaha Tatsavitur Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi
धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा
Om
ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः
Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo yo nah
प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा
Om Bhutbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo yo nah
प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा
Say after me. Hey Parampita Bhagavan.
हे परमपिता भगवान
Oh Gayatri Ma.
ओ गायत्री माँ
Bless me.
bless
Bless
me
me.
Shower your grace on me.
Shower your grace on me,
So that I walk in the light of Dharma.
so that I walk in the light of Dharma,
So that I follow the path of the rishis.
so that I follow the path of the rishis
And become
and become
the best version
the best version
of a true
of a true
Arya.
Arya.
Oh, thank you very much. So, these beautiful children now can go back to your seats, and the next set will come up. And we get into the second segment of the Gayatri. Om Hari Hari. Om. Yeah. Om, friends. As you sit here to continue this beautiful Gayatri chanting, sit with an expectation that something special will happen for you in your life, in your family, just by being here today, by chanting the Gayatri Mantra. Have this enthusiasm in your mind that from today, major changes for the good will happen in your life and in the life of your family. As we begin to chant now, the second segment by Neeraj will be leading us in this segment.
ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि
धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा
ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः
तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं
भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः
तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं
भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा.
We have
reached to the last three of this segment, the second segment. So let's all stand again as we continue to build this momentum of Gayatri vibration amongst us. You will begin to feel the atmosphere has something very special in the mandir this morning. And those who are listening as well, you will feel the special vibrations coming to you from our chanting here at the Arya Spiritual Center. Children, close your eyes. All children amongst us and all adults, and give thanks. Thank you, Lord Parampidha Bhagavan. Thank you that I'm alive and well in a mandir, in a worshipping place this morning. Lord, Gayatri Ma, Parampita Bhagavan, continue to guide my mind so that I will think beautiful thoughts. Continue to expand my intellect so that I will continue to be a lifelong learner. Lord, as a child, I want to do well in school. I want to excel in school in my studies. Help me, Lord, to keep away from all distractions of TV and the internet and social media when I need to focus on my studies, O Lord. O Gayatri Ma, come join and sit with me and guide me through the process of studies, O Gayatri Ma. And Lord, as I chant this Gayatri Mantra this morning, we reach out to you and say, protect us. Protect us from all negative influences, all unworthy temptations. Protect us, O Lord, so that we will flower, we will blossom with purity, with beauty, beauty of character, and beauty in our personality. These are the thoughts we keep in our minds as we chant the last string. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha. Everybody. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha. Tat Savitur
तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्.
Everybody.
स्वाहा.
Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha. Tat Savitur Varenyam. Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi. Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Swaha. Everybody join in this last one in the second segment. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha.
तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. स्वाहा.
Thank you all very much, beautiful children. This is wonderful. And now we will invite our general audience. So you all can go back to your seats. Thank you. Our general audience, Keval, you will stay. Yes, a few of our mothers, a few of our fathers. Let's do this quickly now. Come get the blessings of sitting at the Havan and chanting Gayatri Mantra. There should be a big rush up here now. तूने हमें उत्पन्न किया, पालन कर रहा है तूने हमें उत्पन्न किया, पालन कर रहा है तू. to lead in this section? Gayatri, same chant. Neeraj will assist, but let him lead. Pandit Prakash ji, he needs a better mic. He needs a better mic. See if you could get the tabla mic, maybe. Om. Dear devotees, children of God, this is the last segment. Put your all into this segment. Whatever desires you have in your mind, whatever is bothering you at this time in your life, whatever challenges or issues you are facing, surrender it today to Gayatri Ma and say, Gayatri Ma, help me to resolve this situation. Help me to solve. Help me to dissolve whatever is bothering me in my life today. For children, continue to chant and continue to pray that God will bless you. Pandit Prakash.
ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्
स्वाहा
ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा.
Let us all stand. This is the last three chanting of the Gayatri Mantra this morning. Beautiful session, great involvement. And as we close with the last three of the Gayatri Mantra, put your hands together, bow your heads. The first offering now of the last three, remember your parents. Whether you're a child or you're an adult, you came from parents. Whether they're alive or they have passed on, send a beautiful thought for your parents. Send a loving thought for your parents. Thank them for all that they did for you. Ask Gayatri Ma to bless them. Om Bhur-Bhuvas-Swaha Tat-Savitur-Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo
yo na prachodayat swaha.
And the second to last one, remember the members of your family, your brothers and your sisters, your aunts and your uncles, and your children. Send a blessing to them. Say, Gayatri Ma, bless all my family members. Give them good health, prosperity, success, peace, and happiness. Om Bhut Bhuvas Swaha. Everybody.
भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा.
And in the last one, friends, devotees, children of Paramatma, pray that your life will blossom into a beautiful flower. Pray that you will experience more peace, more love, and more happiness. Pray that you will move diligently towards the ultimate goal of life, which is moksha. Pray that your life will be full of blessing and grace from Gayatri Ma. Everybody. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam
Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodaya Swaha.
Pandit Prakash now will lead us in special mantras.
We'll take our seats. Thank you very much. Om. Continue sitting, those who are sitting around here. We offer these for purification. We pray that, O God, purify, enable us to consume the kind of foods that will give us the appropriate energy and give us the health and the strength and the power to earn. These offerings, we pray to Agni, the all-purifying one, for all of us in this mandir, and even for those of you who are viewing us on social media. Om Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Agna Ayumshi Pavasa Asurvo Jamisham Chanaha Are Badhaswaduchunam Swaha Idam Agnaye Pavamanaya Idanna Mama Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Agnirishihi Pavamanah Panchajanyah Purohitah Tamimahe Mahagayam Swaha Idam Agnaye Pavamanaya Idanna Mama Om Bhurabhuva Swaha
Agnirbhavasva swapa
Asmi Varchah Suviryam Tadadrai Mahi Posham Swaha Idamagnaye Pavamanaya Idanna Mama Om Bhurabhuva Swaha Prajapate Natvadetanyanyo Vishwajatani Paritababhuva Yakamaste Johomastano Astu Vayam Syama Patayorainam Swaha Idam Prajapate Idana Mama. At this time, I'll request that Keval and his mommy stay around. If I can ask the rest of you to just leave the stage for a moment. And I'll ask Pandit Deepak Ji and Bahan Gita Raman Ji to come and sit around the Vedhi. Today marks the 4th anniversary of this Gayatri Yaj. And these are the two people who had the vision to bring Gayatri Yaj to us. We are indeed very grateful to them, for giving us all this opportunity to sit, to engage in Gayatri Yaj. Sit there. You sit, both of you sit there, and you make offerings. And we pray that may God bless them as a couple. As a couple, first of all, I'll chant this mantra for them. And then may God continue to inspire this couple to raise our consciousness to different heights. Pandit Deepak Ji is involved in so many classes in the evening in Zoom, with the Zoom social media, bringing to us, sharing with us his intelligence and everything that he consumes. And when I say consume, I mean reading and assimilating and then disseminating to us. And if he doesn't have the support of Bahan Gita, it wouldn't happen. So we chanted these few mantras for the two of you in particular, and for all of us in general. Om Bhavatanaha Samannasau Sacheta Savare Pasau Mayajam Himshishtam Mayajam Patim Jata Vedasau Shiva Bhavatamandyana Swaha Idam Jata Vedobhyam Idana Mama. And these for your health, continued health, good health, so that we can all drink at your reservoir of knowledge. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukameva Vandana Mrityor Mokshya Mamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukameva Vandana Mrityor Mokshya Mamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukameva Vandana Mrityor Mokshya Mamritat Swaha. Om Bhadram Karnebhi Shrinayam Deva Bhadram Pashimakshya Yajatra Sirairangaistushtuvam Sastanobhir Vyashemahi Devahitam Yadayu Swaha. Pandit Deepak Ji and Bahan Gita, you're both aware of the meaning of this mantra, and we ask God, Paramatma, we pray that may God continue to bless you with good health and good strength and good energy, and may you continue to see the good in all of us and even hear the good things around you. One more. Om Balam Dehi Tanushuno Balam Indra Nalutsunaha Balam Tokaya Tanyaya Jivase Twamahi Baladasi Swaha Swaha Swaha. Panaji and Bahan Gita Ji, on behalf of all of us, and I'm sure I'm speaking for everybody here, on behalf of all of us, we thank you. We say, Tvam Jiva Sharadashatam Vardhaman. Thank you very much for your continued service to all of us in this mantra. Thank you. Om Kival, you celebrate your birthday a few days ago. I think it was on Wednesday. And I'm so happy to see your mom as well as your sister, Lavina, here. And we all know the kind of service that both you and Lavina are giving to this mandir as producers, sitting at the back there on notice. And so today, we want to share a few mantras with you in honor of your birthday. All right. Om Indra Jiva Surya Jiva Deva Jiva Jivayasam Sarvamayuda Jivayasam Swaha. Om Om Sanma Sinchantu Maruttaha Sampusha Sambrihaspatihi Samaya Agni Sinchantu Prajachadhina Cha Dirgamayu Kanotame Swaha. And Kival, all these mantras are praying that may God, may you be blessed with good health, good strength, good energy, and may you live for a very long time. Om Suchaksha Aham Akshibhyam Bhuyasam Suvarcha Mukhena Shushrutaha Karnabhyam Bhuyasam Swaha. For your mom, for your dad, and for your Pandits. Om. We all bless you. I'll ask Pandit Deepak to quickly give you some Ashirwad. Om. Tvam Jiva Sharadaha Shatam Vardhamana. Tvam Jiva Sharadaha Shatam Vardhamana. Om Sabhagyamastu Om Shubham Bhavatu. Thank you. And now if Bhai Naru is here, I'd just like to invite a few of the executives. Bahana Devika, you here? The secretary, Bhai Sohan. Bless them. Give I'll touch mommy's feet. Take her blessings. Thank you. Yesterday marked Samvat, the Vedic New Year. It's Vikram Samvat 2079. And today, as we make these few offerings, you guys can sit. On behalf of all of us, this is a Vedic Hindu New Year. It's a new beginning in believers of Vedic Satya Sanatan Dharma. So just a few of these mantras I will chant, and I want you to make some offerings. Om Ma Bhima Ma Shramishno Grasya Sakhitava Mahate Rishno Abhi Chakshayam Kritam Pashima Turvarsham Yaduma Swaha. Om Vaishvavadashim Varchasya Arabhadhadvam Shudraha Bhavataha Suvarcha Pavakaha Akrimanto Durita Padani Shatam Hima Sarvaviraha Medama Swaha. Om Priyama Krino Deveshu Priyam Rajasu Makrino Priyam Sarvasva Pashyata Uta Shudra Utare Swaha. Om Ayur Janina Kalpatam Prano Yajina Kalpatam Chakshur Yajina Kalpatam Shrotram Yajina Kalpatam Prishtam Yajina Kalpatam Yajyo Yajina Kalpatam Prajapatihi Praja Abhuma Swaradeva Aganma Amrita Abhuma Swaha. Thank you. And as the mantra says, that may we be blessed with vital energy, all of us, through self-sacrificing acts. And may all our senses and our limbs be filled with energy, strength and energy. May you, the executive, have the courage, the strength, and the energy to move this mandir forward. Pandit Deepak ji.
As we come to the end of this Gayatri Yajna, we come to the Swishtakrit Ahuti Mantra. Om
यदस्य
Yadasya
कर्मण्योऽत्यरीरिचं यद्वान्यूनमिहाकरम् अग्निस्तत्स्विष्टकृद्विद्यात् सर्वं स्विष्टं सुहूतं करोतु मे अग्नये स्विष्टकृते सहुतहुते सर्वप्रायश्चित्ताहुतीनां कामानां समर्धयित्रे सर्वानां कामान् समर्धय स्वाहा इदमग्नये स्विष्टकृते
One offering of ghee, Prajapatya Huti Mantra. Om
स्वाहा इदं प्रजापतये इदं नमः.
May we all stand. Final three offerings. Om
सर्वं वै पूर्णं स्वाहा ॐ सर्वं वै पूर्णं स्वाहा ॐ सर्वं वै पूर्णं स्वाहा.
And we all stretch our palms forward towards this sacrificial fire, taking the positive vibrations emanating from this Gayatri Havan and instilling it inside of us. Om Tanupagne Sitanvam Me Pahi. Om Ayuda
Si Ayur Me Dehi.
Om Varchodagne Si Varcho Me Dehi. Om Agneyanne Tanva Unam Tanma Aprena. Om Medha Me Deva Savita Adadhatu. Om Medha Me Devi Saraswati Adadhatu. Om Medha Me Ashvinau Deva Vadhattam Pushkarasrajo. Remain standing, please. Om Vakshama Apyayatam.
Om Pranashchama Apyayatam. Om Chakshuschama Apyayatam. Om Shrotramchama Apyayatam. Om Yasho Balanchama Apyayatam.
पूजनीय प्रभु हमारे भाव उज्जवल कीजिए छोड़ देवे छल कपट को मानसिक बल दीजिए वेद की गाए प्रचाए सत्य को धारण करे हर्ष में हो मग्न सारे शोक सागर से तरे हाथ जोड़ झुकाए मस्तक हाथ जोड़ झुकाए मस्तक वंदना हम कर रहे नाथ करुणा करुणा आपकी सब पर रहे प्रभु आपकी सब पर रहे प्रभु आपकी सब पर रहे ओम सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् हे ईश सब सुखे हो कोई न हो दुखारी सब हो निरोग भगवन धन धान्य के भंडारी सब भद्र भाव देखे सन्मार्ग के पथिक हो दुखिया न कोई होवे सृष्टि में प्राणधारी सृष्टि में प्राणधारी सृष्टि में प्राणधारी ओम शांति 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 ओम. Thank you all very much. Please take your seats. Samir and Samantha.
Namaste, everyone. Namaste, everyone. Great to hear you all. It's a very, very beautiful morning this morning, as always. But today is very, very special for us, and I'll tell you why. I want all these children to come and stand in front here for me. Every one of you, come up quickly. All the children stand in front. Everybody. All the children, quickly. I'm a child. I will go in the line, you know. Come, Lucas. Thank you. Any more children? Any more children? Okay, so. The small ones in front, stay in front, right. Okay, can we get a shot of this picture? Lucas, go and come here. Lucas, here. So this morning, Panditji mentioned that yesterday was the beginning of another year in India. And this is our new beginning, our continuing beginning of our Arya Samaj on stage this morning, our young ones. And today you will see all of them do their little part in showing you how they plan to take this ahead, this Samaj ahead. I must make special acknowledgement. I know that people have come from far, but I want to acknowledge my Sharmili from New Jersey, who brought out her two sons today. They have been on our on the Thursday program from the beginning. And when we asked her to come, she said, yes, she will bring them out. So Rajiv and Sanjeev from New Jersey, raise up your hands. And what about those of us from Queens? Queens, give Queens a big hand. Okay, Ben Sharmili and your Dharmpati? Sharmindra. Okay, Sharmindra ji. They are in the audience here and they have been supporting us and their children really are doing very, very well. So on the 4th anniversary, today beginning the 5th year of Gayatri Yajna on a first Sunday, we wanted to see how we can show what the future of this Samaj is going to be. And with children like these, I'm sure you all will see today how our future is very, very secure. We want to thank the parents for being part of this, because without their encouragement, these children will not be here today. So it's my great, great pleasure today to have these children perform. And to be our hostess and MC for today, we have our dear Charlotte Tulshi, who will come forward. She will be the chairperson for today. So Charlotte, for this children segment, and then I'll come back. So I introduce to you Charlotte. Charlotte is so tiny, so I made a little stool for her. So over to Charlotte.
Namaste, and thank you very much, Grandma Gita. The first item in our children's segment this morning is by our two youngest members, who are brother and sister, Samir and Samantha. They'll be presenting us with a poem.
Yes, Samira and Samantha.
Go back to your seats quickly. Okay.
Where's the next mic? Say namaste, right? Yeah.
Only one mic.
Only one
She's
mic?
going to demonstrate.
Oh, okay.
Okay, son, hold your mic close. Right. 1 second. Right, go ahead.
Namaste, everyone. I have two little eyes to look to Om, two little ears to hear his words, two little feet to walk his ways, two little lips to sing his praise, two little hands to do his will, and a little heart to love him still. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you very much, Samir and Samantha. That was a very beautiful poem. Our next item this morning in our children's segment is a reading by Ishan.
Namaste. Namaste. Satyam Vara Dharmam Shar.
Close to your mouth, like that, right?
Satyam Vara Dharmam Chara. Speak truth. Be truthful. Be an authentic person. Honest and sincere in all of your dealings. Walk on the path of Dharma. Follow the righteous path in your life. Perform your duty well. Be a just, fair, and impartial person in your life. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you very much, Ishan. That was a very meaningful reading. And now we will have the brother of Ishan, Ethan, who will present us with a bhajan entitled Tu Ne Hame Utpan Kiya.
Namaste. Namaste. Oh. Om Bhutbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhinmahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat तूने हमें उत्पन्न किया पालन कर रहा है तुझसे ही प्राण पाते हम दुखियों के दुख को हरता तू ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ईश्वर हमारे बुद्धि को आर्य मार्ग पर चला। ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you, Ethan. That bhajan was so beautifully rendered. Now I will introduce my sister Annabelle, who will present a reading.
Namaste. Om Anuvataha Pitupasva Maswa Pavatu Sammanaha Jayapate Madhumati Vacham Vavatu Shanti Vam. Om Shanti 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 Om. If children live with fairness, they learn justice. If children live with kindness and consideration, they learn respect. If children live with security, they learn to have faith in themselves and those about them. If children live with friendliness, they learn the world is a nice place in which to live. Thank you and namaste.
Thank you, Annabelle. That was a very inspirational mantra and reading. Now it is my pleasure to introduce Savannah, who will be doing a reading.
Namaste. The Arya Samaj was founded on the 10th of April 1875 in Bombay, India by Swami Dayanand Saraswati. The main aim of this organization is to make the people of the world noble. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you, Savannah. That was a very informative reading. And now I will present another very bright young member of our class, Karuna, who will present a poem.
Namaste. My poem is called Follow Your Dharma. Satyam Vada Dharmam Chara. So said the rishis in the Holy Veda. Create good karma, follow your dharma. So said the rishis in the Holy Veda. Listen to your parents, always help the elders, read your holy scriptures, and do your daily prayers. So said Sri Rama in the great Ramayana. Always keep good company, be an example in your family, excel in your studies, uplift yourself, you'll have no worries. So said Sri Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita. Love your Indian culture, wear your sari and kurta, don't get carried away by all this Western drama. So said Rishi Dayananda, our great Aryan leader. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you, Karuna, for that wonderful poem. At this time, I'm very pleased to present Kayla, who is doing a song entitled Kringvanto Vishwam Adyam.
Namaste. Krinvanto Vishwam Aryam, Krinvanto Vishwam Aryam, Krinvanto Vishwam Aryam. Let's make this world a noble family. Let's make this world a noble family. This world is our home, given to us by Om. This world is our home, given to us by Om. The people are one family. Let's all live in harmony, harmony, harmony. Krinvanto Vishwam Aryam, Krinvanto Vishwam Aryam, Krinvanto Vishwam Aryam. Let's make this world a noble family. Let's make this world a noble family. This earth is our motherland. Let us lend a helping hand. This earth is our motherland. Let us lend a helping hand. Let's love and cherish one another, and let's live in peace and happiness. Happiness, happiness. Krinvanto Vishwam Aryam, Krinvanto Vishwam Aryam, Krinvanto Vishwam Aryam. Let's make this world a noble family. Let's make this world a noble family. This life is a gift to us, a chance to lift our souls. This life is a gift to us, a chance to lift our souls. Let us perform good karma and let us practice dharma. Dharma, dharma. Krinvanto Vishwam Aryam, Krinvanto Vishwam Aryam, Krinvanto Vishwam Aryam. Let's make this world a noble family. Let's make this world a noble family. Thank you. Namaste.
Sound check one. Let's all sing this. Let's make this world a noble family. Everybody, let's make this world a noble family. Let's make this world a noble family. Thank you. Thank you. Very beautiful, Keila. Wonderful.
Thank you very much, Kayla. That was so beautifully rendered. Now we have two brothers who will be presenting their items. First, I will call Rajiv to do a homage to Rishi Dayanand.
Namaste, everyone. Today, we are going to pay homage to Rishi Dayanand. Our praises to his great Swami. His life and teachings we shall remember. His glorious example we shall follow. He revived the teachings of the Vedas. Homage to Rishi Dayanand. He revived the path of yoga. Homage to Rishi Dayanand. He gave us Hawan, Sandhya, and Sanskar. Homage to Rishi Dayanand. He gave us Namaste and Arya Samaj. Homage to Rishi Dayanand. He fought for women's rights, for the downtrodden, and for the protection of cows. Homage to Rishi Dayanand. He protected the honor of Sri Ram and Sri Krishna. Homage to Rishi Dayanand. He lost his life for truth, honor, and dignity. Homage to Rishi Dayanand. He was a shining example of the Aryan ideal. Homage to Rishi Dayanand. Thank you and namaste.
Thank you, Rajiv. That was a great tribute to Rishi Dayanand. And the final item in our children program will be done by Sanjeev, a poem entitled Go Not to the Temple.
Namaste, everyone. This morning, I'm going to recite a poem entitled Go Not to the Temple by Rabindranath Tagore. Go not to the temple to put flowers upon the feet of God. First, fill your own house with the fragrance of love. Go not to the temple to light candles before the altar of God. First, remove the darkness of sin from your heart. Go not to the temple to bow down your head in prayer. First, learn to bow in humility before your fellow men. Go not to the temple to pray on bended knees. First, bend down to lift someone who is downtrodden. Go not to the temple to ask for forgiveness for your sins. First, forgive from your heart those who have sinned against you. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you very much, Sanjeev. That was a very thought-provoking poem. And now I would like to thank all of our young presenters who participated in the children's segment this morning. A special thank you to all their parents. Thank you for all your patience and encouragement. To conclude this children's segment, I would like to say a big thank you to Pandit Deepak. Bahut bahut dhanyavad, Pandit Deepak, and namaste all.
Namaste again, and I want you all to put your hands together to acknowledge the great work of Charlotte this morning. Charlotte, please. Right. Charlotte did a great job. Do you agree? Encourage her, keep encouraging Charlotte. Very well done. We're very, very proud of these young children this morning. Thanks for coming. So now it's my pleasure to ask a special young lady to come forward. When Gayatri Yajna started 4 years ago, this Ariella and her mother, father, and her sister took a very, very important role and decision. Their mom, I think, didn't even discuss by David. She just stood up and said, we're going to have this Gayatri Yajna. I'm going to donate food for every Yajna that we have. And from then on, just foregoing the pandemic period, they did that. Come back, we are back in temple again. And lo and behold, when we looked for donor this month, by David and Behin Devika again said, we are up there. We are going to do this. And we are very, very appreciative and thankful by David and Behin Devika. She's downstairs, for your support, your full support. And today we have asked Ariel, who was at the beginning of Gayatri Yajna, chanting with us and all that, how to express her thoughts about how the Gayatri has helped her. But before we do that, Ariel's celebrated her birthday, Ariel, 2 weeks ago. But she waited today to observe it. So we want to call Panditji, Pandit Deepak, Pandit Prakash, did he go? Bhai Mukunji, Pandit Mukunji. Arya, go to where they could see you. Pandit Siramji, to give a special blessing to Ariella this morning. By David, can you come up, please? Isabella and Ben Devika.
This child is a shining light in this mandir. This child was at the very beginning of the Gayatri. This child has been in the class that we were carrying on at the Monday to Friday class for a long, long time. And she has shone brilliantly. Today, although her birthday was 2 weeks ago, we'd like to give her a special blessing today. Here is her sister, Isabella, and her dad, David. Om Anuvratah Pituhu Putro Matra Bhavatu Sammana Jayapatye Madhumatim Vacham Vadatu Shantivam Om Bhadram Karane Vishnuyama Deva Bhadram Pashimakshabhirya Jatra Sthirairangat Sushtuvan Sastanubhir Vyashimahi Devahitam Yadayu Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukhabhag Bhavit Om Shanti 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 Om. And thank you very much. And after this, Ariella will now present her reflections. Properly mount it up, fix it nice.
Namaste, everyone. Congratulations to the Arya Spiritual Center on its 4th anniversary of the Gayatri Yajna. Congratulations to Pandit Deepak as well for bringing this to a reality and keeping it alive. I have been lucky enough to be a part of this yajna from the beginning. And yes, I may have missed a few, but sometimes life gets busy. From time to time, we all have life-changing experience, epiphanies, aha moments, enlightenment, or call it what you will. It may not be the desired outcome as we anticipated, so we get discouraged. We give up. We stay up at night, distressed, etc. All we need to do is clear our minds, reprogram our thoughts, and look at it from a new perspective. And we forget. We call our friends, family to complain, right? Well, let me remind you. It is called the Gayatri Mantra, a mantra that has been a secret weapon for us Hindus and many others around the world. It's been around a long time and will be there as a beacon of hope and inspiration for generations to come. By chanting the Gayatri Mantra, we develop a rhythm, a vibration, so to speak, and inadvertently we forget the things that ailed us, the things that caused us discomfort. We get a blank state, a clear mind, a relaxed self, silencing all the noises that clouded our judgment, and attain a moment of peace. Today, I'm proud to be a Hindu, and I am thankful for all the culture that surrounds me. Thank you to our elders and our Pandits that instill in us the wisdom and knowledge that make us successful Hindus. Namaste.
Thank you very much, Ariella. Ariella and her sister were two constant members of our Friday Hindi and music class for years. And we have seen how they have grown from very young ones, coming as young ladies now, doing a good job and following their dharma. I'm sure that they're making their parents and their foreparents proud. Now we will go over to the section of announcements.
Namaste. You'll only be seeing me for announcements from now on because Charlotte told me I've been demoted. So we'd like to begin our announcements by reminding you of our weekly Sandhya and meditation sessions. These sessions are led by no other than Pandit Deepak every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. via Zoom. If you would like to participate in these sessions, please reach out to Pandit Deepak for the Zoom link. And if you would like to know what the sessions are all about, all the kids here today are from that session. Next, we'd like to inform you about our Mahela group. Our Mahela is focused on women empowering women. In addition to doing so much in the mandir here, we also meet for discussions every month. If you would like to get involved in the Mahela group, please contact Panita Nirvani, who is the lead liaison for this group. We'd also like to remind you of our monthly youth forums. These are currently being held in person on Sundays, and you can contact Bahin Diana for more information on these sessions. If you would like to make a donation and you cannot do so in person, we're providing you with a QR code. You can scan the code on your screen, or you can click on the link in the live stream. It will take you through the PayPal process, and you'll be able to make your donation there. Please be sure to include your name and contact information in order to receive a receipt. Finally, if you would like us to do a special mantra for an occasion, you can submit your name, photos, and message to the email address on the screen. And this is aryaspiritualcenter@gmail.com. Center is spelled CENTRE. We would prefer to receive these submissions by the Thursday before the Sunday service on which you would like us to announce your message. So that'll give us enough time to include your message in the Sunday morning service. In addition to that, please save the date for the following upcoming programs. In collaboration with the United Arya Samaj Federation, the following mandirs are welcoming you for a week-long celebration for the Foundation Day of Arya Samaj. Today at 12 p.m., the Arya Samaj of Long Island will be hosting. Thursday, April 7th at 7:30 p.m., we have Arya Samaj USA hosting in Richmond Hill. Then on Friday, April 8th at 6:30 p.m., the Bronx Arya Samaj is hosting. On Saturday, April 9th at 4 p.m., the Arya Samaj Inc. New York on Hillside Avenue is hosting. And finally, to culminate the celebration, on Sunday, April 10th at 9 a.m., the Arya Spiritual Center, in collaboration with the Tri-State Arya Samaj, is inviting you to a multi-kun Havan Yajna, and that will take place at 9 a.m. to midday, to noon. So please join us for this grand event. Since it's a multi-kun celebration, you will have to bring certain items. So please refer to the flyer for that information. Thank you and namaste.
So you see what's happening in our mandir. You want to get involved, it's open. It's not a closed process. Anybody can get involved. Come join our Mahila, join our Sandhya and music class. We have a Purohits class that started a year ago. I'm sure that there are classes that you can join in if you want to join in. Please feel free to come and join and make your presence felt. We know all of you and all of us have something to give to the Samaj. This is a way we can give. Pandit Deepak is the person who is going to give us the pravachan today. But before I pass over to you, I want to make a special save the date, 21st of May this year, 21st of May, that's next month. At 4 o'clock, we will be having a program at the Mandir to celebrate Indian Arrival Day. Guyana's Indian Arrival Day is the 5th of May, and Trinidad is the 30th of May. So we are putting it in the middle there. That's the date too that the Mandir was available. The 21st of May at 4 p.m., we want you to save the date. Details we will supply to you. We assure you that you will have a very, very interesting experience when we celebrate Indian Arrival Day this year. So now I pass you over to Pandit Deepak Ramanji, who will give us the pravachan for this morning, a little message.
Mothers, fathers, brothers, and sisters, a special thank you for coming out this morning and sharing with us your Sunday morning. These wonderful flowers that we have in our children, they have made a big sacrifice to come out this morning. They have done their practice of their items over the last week or so, and every one of them excelled. I want you to give them a huge round of applause. I have to say a special thank you to all of those who were there in the beginning for Gayatri. And we have a number of people here who helped us to initiate the process at our spiritual center. And as Bhai Sagar would always say, on Gayatri Day, you will have the largest attendance at the Mandir. What is the reason for that? I'm not sure, but on Gayatri Day, people are attracted to the Gayatri Mantra because of its power, because they have experienced its power in their lives. And so we've continued this Gayatri, even through the pandemic, to today. We are also celebrating, we are also marking today the Hindu New Year, which began yesterday, the 2nd of April, and will, in the sense that we have the Hindu New Year and we have what is called the Gregorian Calendar. The calendar that you and I use on our phones and stick on the walls, that's called the Gregorian Calendar. Why is it Gregorian? Because it was Pope Gregory in 1582. Children, this is good information for you. In 1582, he decreed that there's going to be a new calendar. And the calendar will start from January 1st. Before that, you had the calendar, the Julian calendar, because it was Julius Caesar, who had decreed that old calendar. And in that old calendar, New Year's was March 25th. Very close to the Indian New Year, the Hindu New Year. But the Pope came and he decreed that the New Year will start January. But that's a topic for a long discussion. I want to draw your attention to a very important thing that's happening now. Our Sanatanist, so-called Sanatanist brothers, our Hindu brothers, have started Navaratri. They're Navaratri celebrations. In the calendar year, there are two Navaratris. One is the Sharad Navaratri in October, and the other one is the Chaitra Navaratri. Now, what is Navaratri? Nava means 9, and Ratri means, oh, very good, Keela. Night, 9 nights. This is a period of observing 9 nights of devotion and discipline and fasting. You will see all of the temples now. Big crowd in the evening, big crowd. People go. Arya Samaj has not promoted this. Swami Dayananda never talked about Navaratri. But I want to suggest something to us today. Not going against the teachings of Swami Dayananda. How many of us Arya Samaj people could fast for 9 days? How many do? You don't have to put up your hand. Can we in this time say, for these 9 days, I'm going to observe a certain kind of discipline in my life? And foster it in the children. Foster it in the children. It doesn't only have to do with what you eat. I can say in these next 9 days, I would not get angry at all. Anytime I get angry, I will check myself. Or in these next 9 days, I'm going to practice the discipline of giving up something I do every day, which is not healthy. Or in these next 9 days, I'm going to sit for Gayatri Mantra at 5:30 in the morning, whatever. Can we utilize this beautiful atmosphere of fasting in the Hindu community to our advantage as Arya Samajis? That is my question to you today. The other day, I went to do a funeral in Delaware, and the children were asking, why we have to fast for this funeral? Their father had passed. Young children, young girls, 3 young girls. The eldest was 20. The one who passed was 50 years old. I said, you have to do for the rest of your lifetime, now you have to do without your father. Can you do without certain kinds of food for a few days? To build your stamina? To build your discipline? That I could do without something that I'm accustomed to, which is called willpower? Friends, let us teach our children from now discipline, the discipline of abstention. The Arya Samaj is a vegetarian organization. Let's be clear about that. People don't say it. They're afraid that, oh, this one will get upset. Swami Dayananda promoted vegetarianism. In America here, vegetarianism is on the rise. For what reason? If it's only one reason, is health. Is health. More and more, the non-veg processed foods are being identified as the culprits in diseases like cancer. Now they're telling us no red meats, no red meats. They're narrowing it down. The UN in its report on agriculture and world survival recently said, we got to put more green on our plates if this planet is to survive. We've got to put more green on our plates if this planet is to survive. What's the message? What's the message? Eat healthy, Savannah says. Exactly. So, fasting, Navaratri, can we fast for 9 days? And when I say fast, you know what I mean. I don't have to explain. Can we? Can we inculcate that in our families? Can we say for 9 days, I would light a diya, I would light a lamp in my home, and I'll say Gayatri Mantra? Can we say before my children say, Dad, goodbye, I'm going to school? You should be able to ask them, did you go by the diya? Did you light the diya and say Gayatri Mantra before you left home? And before you say, I love you, Dad, I love you, Mom? For 9 days. Just for 9 days. Let's see if that will work. We cannot be Arya Samajas for 2 days in the year, or 3 days in the year, or once a week on Sundays. Arya Samaj is a full-time. Full-time. If you can't be full-time, it's okay, you could be part-time. But the goal and the ideal is strive to be full-time. And this is not to benefit the Arya Samaj. This is to benefit you and I. So the other thing is, we are marking, from the beginning of this month, we are marking Arya Samaj Foundation. You would hear of these various programs to mark the date that the Arya Samaj was started. Foundation means the date it was started. What's that date again? Anybody could remind me? April 10th, 1875. Very good. These children have the information at hand. What is there to celebrate about the Arya Samaj Foundation Day? What should we celebrate? What should we do to celebrate that? Do we just come like every year and say, well, we have a function here, we have a function of the land? I want to make a few suggestions to us to celebrate. This entire month should be dedicated to Arya Samaj. In your home, in my home, in our homes. Dedicate this 1 month to Arya Samaj. How many of us sitting here today have a Hawan book? Oh, the children have. I didn't see the big people hand go up. The children all have. How many of you have a Hawan book in your home? Okay, good, good, wonderful. How many of you have the Light of Truth, Swami Dayanand's key book? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 10 people. I think we have, by Kishan, we have any? Last Gayatri, I think, I made the librarian put out books. I say, put out your books, Bhai Kishan, put it out there. And I appeal, everybody buy 1 book. This is a culture of learning. Sanatan Dharma is a culture of knowing. He told me, 1 person buy a book, and that is Pandit Prakash. Yes, give Pandit Prakash a round of applause. Pandit Prakash bought a book. Friends, buy a book today. I will ask the library, just go to the back there. Buy a book as a token of your investment in knowledge for you and your children and your family. $5, $6, $7, $10, whatever. Buy a book today to say, this is my journey. I'm beginning the journey of learning. This is why, this is the main weakness in Hindus. They don't know what their dharma is about. So the slightest breeze, the slightest Christian breeze comes by, they are blown off their feet. The slightest non-Hindu breeze comes by, they are blown off their feet. They don't know anything about the religion, the dharma. Buy a book today. How many of you have a Bhagavad Gita in your homes? I thought I had brought my small Bhagavad Gita just to show you, but it's not here. How many of you have a Bhagavad Gita? A little book, so for $5. How many of you have it? Even if you didn't read it, someday you will read it. You're going to see it there, you're going to notice it there, and I want to open it one day. The children might go and open it. buy it and put it by if you have a little dedicated space for your worship, where you light your lamp every day. You could call it an altar if you wish, whatever. Your special spot where you go there, light your lamp, put it there. Friends, from today, and I'm asking for your cooperation is this. You have seen what our children can do with little guidance, little help from you, little push. We are starting back our program that we had going before the pandemic. And I will ask you for a commitment. Ghar ghar mein Gayatri. Who could tell me what that means? In every home, Gayatri Havan, Gayatri Yajna. We did it in several homes. We went to the home, a few of us, and we chanted Gayatri Mantra and did Havan for 108 times. You don't have to invite a crowd. This is not for a crowd. This is for your home, Ghar. This is to purify the home and to inspire the people and to inspire the children and to keep the culture going and let them understand and become intimate with what Gayatri and Havan is about. How many people sitting here today can now, today say, I want to have one of this in my house before the summer finish. Ghar ghar mein Gayatri. You could have 10 people, we'll bring 3 people. If you have space, we'll bring more. You don't have to cook food. You want to provide a little refreshment afterwards, okay. Be coming to chant Gayatri Mantra, to pray for the blessings of Gayatri Ma. How many of you could commit to that this summer? That in my home, we'll invite a team to do Gayatri Havan. Okay. Yes, we have about 10, 15 people. Swami Dayanand's vision was the home is the central point for culture. The home is the fountain of culture. So things have to happen there. Don't wait to come to the mandir, then you do Havan here. And you light a diya here. What about the house, as the poem was saying? Go not to the temple to do this and to do that. There are other opportunities all around to do those things. But come to the temple for the inspiration. Come to the temple for the guidance. But when you leave the temple, do the things that you're supposed to do in the temple. Take it out. Take it out there. Take it to your home. So that's our initiative for this year. This coming few months, when the weather is good, call anybody in the mandir and ask any Pandit. Any Pandit can do it. Any Pandit can do it. It don't have to be me. I want a Gayatri Havan in my home. I want to bless my home. My dear friends, I will close with this point today. I know we have children and they're hungry now. Anybody hungry here? Oh my God. I'm going to close right away. All right, give me just a few minutes, okay? How many of you read this story, what happened to the native Indians of Canada? The story about the native Indians of Canada. Genocide of the children. The Canadian government wanted to take away, to demolish, to destroy the culture of the native Indians, tribes. What did they do? They opened some boarding schools far away from the reservation where the Indians were actually living, far away from there. And they say, okay, these children, and the government made it compulsory. They have to come to these boarding schools, these native Indian children. The boarding schools were run by the Catholic Church and some other Christian organizations. Recently, about 2 years ago, Around some of those schools, they're digging up graves. 1,000 and more were found already around the school. Of children who died in the boarding school, and they just dig a hole. Unmarked graves, just dig a hole and they put them. They established a commission called the Truth and Reconciliation Commission. The commission reported in 2021, and it said what they were really trying to do was called cultural genocide, to kill the culture of those Indians. Genocide means you want to destroy something. The Truth and Reconciliation Commission, not me, the Canadian government wanted to kill the culture of the Native Indians. And so they took them away from their parents and brought them far, so the parents can't come to see them. And so many died. And it was a disaster. Today, cultural genocide is happening in New York. There are people who would like to kill the culture, destroy this culture. Ramadan has started, and I heard some of the news on on a reputable station carrying the news of Ramadan. That's fine. That's how it should be. All communities should be recognized. In a mainstream radio station, I said, this is good. This is good that the minority community should be recognized. Do we hear anything when Diwali is coming? When Phagwa is coming? Do we hear news of what is happening in the Hindu community as well? Do you know what is in the curriculum of your children when they go to school? What are they teaching them? What family values are being communicated to them in social studies? Are you as a parent familiar with the syllabus of these schools, whether it contains material which is damaging to your culture? You've got to take an interest in the PTA and what your children learn at school. Friends, we as Hindus, we have to become more aware. And that awareness starts in the home. Like the children who come to the classes that we have on Zoom, they're learning. Most of them, like the children who come to Mandir, like the youngsters who, Deepak and Neeraj, they were here regularly. They came to the camp and they're here. And they have excelled. You cannot say, it's okay, the children will choose whatever they want when they get big. Maybe you wouldn't like their choice. Give them something to work with. Give them a culture and a dharma to work. If they want to change it, let them change it when they get big, when they're adults. But if they have nothing to work with, you gave them nothing, what will you expect? They may actually adopt nothing. Friends, I have to close now. I am getting hungry too. But on this note, I would like to thank everybody over the years who contributed to the Gayatri. I say a special thank you, especially to the group of singers we started with, Behin Sudeshna, Behin Angela, Behin Jai, Bhai Sohan and his family, and all those, Bhai Mukund, he was here, and all those who contributed. I say a special thank you from the bottom of our hearts and from our spiritual center. And I ask you to keep a check on what we talked about. Navaratri, do something special. And Arya Samaj Foundation, they do something special. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So in saying thanks again, I want to thank, and I cannot thank enough, Behin Devika and Bhai David, Ariella, and Isabella, who have provided lunch for every Gayatri that I could remember. They have provided lunch today, so we are all welcome to lunch. Thank you. May God bless you, Bhai David, and your family. The operators, technical operators today, Lavina, Keval, Bhai Stefan, Neeraj is also back and forth. I say thank you. And for all the Pandits who turned out today, Pandit Prakash, Pandit Siram. Unfortunately, the program was dedicated to the children. I say thank you all so much. Let us stand now. And our musicians, thank you so much. Deepak, my namesake.
Om Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Jai Jagadish Hare Om Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Jai Jagadish Hare भक्त जनों के संकट भक्त जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे ओम जय जगदीश हरे जो ध्यावे फल पावे दुख विन से मन का स्वामी दुख विन से मन का सुख संपत्ति घर आवे सुख संपत्ति घर आवे कष्ट मिटे तन का ओम जय जगदीश हरे विषय विकार मिटाओ पाप हरो देवा स्वामी पाप हरो देवा श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ संतन की सेवा ओम जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे भक्त जनों के संकट भक्त जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे
ओम देव शांतिरंतरिक्षं शांति
पृथ्वी शांति राप शांति रोषदयः शांति वनस्पतयः शांतिर् विश्वे देवाः शांति ब्रह्म शांति सर्वं शांति शांतिरेव शांति सामा शांतिरेधि ओम शांति 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 ओम प्रेम से बोलो ओमकार भगवान की जय प्रेम से बोलो मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम श्री रामचंद्र की जय प्रेम से बोलो योगेश्वर श्री कृष्ण चंद्र की जय प्रेम से बोलो जगत गुरु महर्षि स्वामी दयानंद की जय प्रेम से बोलो वैदिक सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय भोजन मंत्र ओम अनपते नस्य नो देहि यनमिवस्य शुष्मिनः प्रप्रदातारं तारिष ऊर्जन्नो देहि द्विपदे चतुष्पदे ओम शांति शांति शांति
Thank you again to all our listeners on Facebook and YouTube, the live stream. Thank you. God bless you all. Have a wonderful day. All the children come forward. We have a special gift for you. Shazi organized a special gift for all the children. Come forward. Come to the front here.